So good afternoon, everyone. Today's topic is print media versus digital media. I think that digital media is more reliable as compared to print media uh, because in print media, as we can see, once the news gets printed, then we cannot modify it or delete it. And also, print media is a one-way communication, and also it requires use of papers and etc. things. So I think the digital media is more suitable as compared to print media.
Uh, okay. I actually disagree with Abdul because though digital media is more convenient, but it is definitely not more reliable than print media because first of all, print media reaches a large number of people, large percentage of people in the country. So print media definitely do has a lot of facts being checked and verified before they print, but digital media it is not such. There are many people, jobless people sitting on the internet and spreading non reliable news and facts on the internet, which spreads uh, hatred among people or misinformation among people. So I don't think that digital media is that reliable. It might be convenient, but it is definitely not more reliable than the print media.
Uh, and I agree to Atharva's point that he said that print media is more reliable, and also I think that in print media there is better categorization of news as compared to the electronic media. If you take any newspaper, example of Times of India or Indian Express, you will see that the normal papers would be 16 to 24, but there is a proper categorization of news that you would find that on the front page there will be news regarding our central government decision or any decision regarding the country, and the last page would be of sports, and the middle pages would be related to local or any state level decision. So there is again proper categorization, and also there is a variety of news which you can find in print media rather than on the electronic media.
As Suresh,
Yes,
you
I
told
think
that.
that the same goes for digital media as well. We have
Yeah.
apps for offer different news like NDTV and many things, many different digital medias which have a categorization like national news, international news, technology, and their own points for different current affairs. I think that categorization is available in both. We cannot differentiate on the basis of that.
And
What I
also
think.
the categorization is also done in the digital media, and it
Yes.
is a instant and quickly spreading technique, and in this it is editable and also can be made modification, uh, and it can also it is a very instant technique. It can spread on large scale within a movement. And
But if you take the case of digital media or the print media is more accessible to more people. If you take the case of people who are living in villages or in small towns, print media is still famous there as compared to the electronic media, because there are some eminent newspaper brands which are still there, whether they are national, international, or even you can take some of the regional newspapers as well, because the trust which they have gathered among the people of that region or of that state is very good, and so they are still running in their areas.
but
And digital media not only involves these newspaper applications and everything, digital media also involves the social networking websites and other websites where these news are spread. And these are the kind of websites where fake news are spreading at a faster rate, and misinformation is spreading at a faster rate. So if we talk about digital media entirely, then I don't think it is that reliable as compared to print media. So these things are which need a regulation in this in these things. So I think that is necessary for digital media, whereas print media, you reach a lot of people, you need reach a lot of nooks and corners where people don't prefer mobile phone that much. So I think that's how the print media is better than digital media. That's
but
how I think.
I
I would
want
like to add a point that I think that print media is somewhat biased as compared to digital media. because print media is run by some big business big businesses, but digital media is independent. So means they can print against the government as well. And also, I would like to add a point that the digital media is a two-way communication, whereas print media is a one-way communication. So I think this is the advantage of digital media over the
And
print media.
I would like to add on, Abdul, that in digital media there is no such deadlines. We can take any. We can, if we want to take any information, if it is happen, or it happen earlier. But in print media, we there is a deadline for every news and everything. And in digital media also there is a, we can also touch the live session, such as live discussion and live reporting in
But
this.
what
Uh,
Abdul said, I would like to say 2 points about that. The first point is that if print media is biased, then digital media is also biased, because what is in the newspaper is also on the internet. Like for example, Hindustan Times, there is an application for that. Indian Express, Times of India, etc. So that is the problem. And if you see on the internet, Times of India, there is a lot of Bollywood related news, and this news where actors and actresses are highlighted, which is not really necessary for information, and that is more on the internet than on the newspaper.
uh,
Second thing I would like to add is there was a lot of discussion on whether Twitter is biased on the left side, as whoever are whether right parties, their accounts were being cancelled or stopped for the suspended, for that matter, because they were spreading hate and violence. So, and there was this, that Twitter is a left leaning media. So that is not really a point which I can agree on with Abdul's
But
point.
and
Atharva, I would like to that talk about that in print media also there are many Bollywood newses are also there. And also digital media covers more area about the news. And it's very friendly for every user,
Also,
from
Atharva, I would
but
like to add a point here that digital media is not limited to 15 or 16 pages as compared to print media. You have only 15 to 16 pages, and you have to summarize all the things which happened that particular day. But in print media, you can means there is no limit. You can add n number of news regarding the world news, international news, or Bollywood. And also, you said about the Bollywood news, but I would like to say that it's a one's individual choice whether he want to see that Bollywood news or not. So I
but
think
if
that
you
that is
My
but if
irrelevant.
point
you
was
take
that these
the
kind of news are more promoted on the digital media, and that too without any regrets. And yesterday I was reading a news by Hindustan Times, that how Janvi Kapoor took her secretary's kid with her to the party, and I was like, what is this? And first of all, earlier I had been reading that on any website, if you check, Hindustan Times is the best newspaper for IAS preparation. But Hindustan Times is most of the time on the digital media I'm talking about. It posts news like this, what Janvi Kapoor is doing, and what other what other actors are doing. So I think this is somewhat unfair to us, unfair to the people, that at in on one hand it is being promoted as a newspaper for IAS sort of applications, and on the other hand it is giving such kind of news in my Google feed. Now some might say that you may be reading that kind of news, and that's why they are giving you that kind of news. So I don't think so. I don't enjoy reading these
and
Atharva,
kind of
also
news.
there are
electronic media might be accessible, but the false propaganda is easily spread over the electronic media. If you
Exactly.
take the case
but
of
Shreyas, if we
but
talk about verified news sources, then you can't say that fake news
yeah,
can be
that's the point.
spread so easily.
but now here many international powers or international countries are also intervening in the internal matters of India. If you take the case of China recently about the LAC, that over the line of actual control, Global Times was always making some sort of news in electronic media, whether it's Times of India, Hindustan Times, or any eminent or any prominent newspaper. They are always spreading their propaganda in any country's media that we want such and such regulations from India, or we are
but
looking for such and
but
such
Suresh, on
legislation.
other hand, digital media has a add on in his technique that it can take it can be spread from any time, any place and any time, and it can be 24 hours to the viewers, and there is no requirement of literature to the literate people to listen or watch the news. So I think it's a advanced and suitable for all the users.
But if you take the case of print media, now we can say that now the history of print media is way back long, 1,000 or 1,200 years ago, which started in China. That for just spreading or for just giving the news to many people, they started the or print media was originated, and then soon it became so popular that now it's reliable. And also, I would say that in electronic media, you don't get the essence or the feeling of reading something or grasping something new, whereas in print media people are still waiting for the newspapers or for the local letters which they are reading and which they come. But in electronic media there are again so many options to go over. Now it's not just Times of India and Indian Express. Now electronic media has opened a we can say a new portal or new platform for many small use or for many small companies or for many small media
Media
houses,
houses.
yeah, media houses or media businesses to just start over from there, and then they can also give a competition to these prominent leaders. So again there is a competition in electronic media, and so with that I can see that users are getting confused that which media should they refer or which media would be relevant for them. But in print media you can just see some of 5 to 6 companies which are still running very means they are quite famous while in print media.
I would like to
uh,
point out advantage from the point which Race mentioned that in print media we have only 5 to 6 numbers of media houses, but whereas in digital media a means a small company means small media house can also come into the picture and give the big the Indian Express or the Hindu or any Hindustan Times which Atharva mentioned. So I think that this is an advantage, Shreyas, which you pointed out that a small business, someone who want to give news, then he can also come and give competition to these big names in digital media. Whereas in
and
print media, you will require the paper means you will require more investment in that. Whereas in digital media, you won't require that. So I think
and
this is an advantage.
and also that it can avail from anywhere, anytime, and from any user. uh, that any news can come from anywhere and in from any person. So digital media is more convenient to all the users.
I won't just
Okay, I think
take
we should conclude. Because
okay
No,
Great, Shreyas, 2 minutes.
I think Shreyesh want to add some points.
okay,
Please,
okay,
Shreyas,
Shreyas,
speak.
please
So
continue.
we
no,
should.
just I would like to focus on the point that in electronic media, not only just the newsletters or tabloids will come, but also the social media sites are also there. And again, now the most popular topic is right now privacy, data privacy. And again, if you want to access this news, it's also you need to also think about the privacy which we are allowing these news sites or websites to give. Now you can also see that again on Facebook or on Twitter or on any website that privacy is being compromised or being sacrificed. So electronic media is not that again useful.
But Shreyesh, there are many verified websites and many verified uh, uh,
Media houses.
channels and medias that uh, their two authentication is possible, and it can uh, make our private data as a hidden.
Yeah, but common people don't have the knowledge to verify news, and there is no one sitting there to regulate that. If someone mass reports a thing, then only it is that action will be taken. It won't be that suppose you have spread false news and nobody
No,
understands
but
that, then
same
that
goes
will
with
stay on
the
the
print
internet.
media as well. Same
But
goes
No,
with print
print
media.
media generally doesn't spread false news. You may check any newspaper and try to verify, because generally what happens is that then there will be massive outrage and the paper will
For
shut down.
example,
But for
Atharva,
example,
Atharva, I want to highlight that the fake news and whatever you tell that people get aggressive about the fake news. It's come from the social media, not from verified media.
Hmm.
It's the
Atharva, you
point.
can give any
Yeah,
example?
but that is a part of no, that is a part of digital media. No, but social media is a part of digital media. But print
Yes.
media, there is nothing, nobody tweeting, no individual tweeting. There is news is generally verified. You can search for anything, and that you may not find that it is wrong. It is never wrong. It may have slight defects, but it is not wrong. But on social media, there is like rampant fake news spread, because there are individuals are not verified. They are just common people who hear something from somebody and then spread the news. For example, a couple days back, when Pranav Mukherjee was on it was he was sick, not dead, he was sick. But then Rajdeep Sardesai tweeted about the death of Pranav Mukherjee, and many people read, then many people shared that news on that was on Twitter. But then a couple hours later, Pranav Mukherjee's son tweeted that Pranav Mukherjee is fine and he's just in the hospital and not dead. So and Rajdeep Sardesai is a public figure, and he's related to a channel which is very very famous and a lot of people follow. So that is the kind of blunder these people cause on the social media. So, and there is no way to check whether it's true or false unless it comes from the source itself. So that is the problem. And in print media that won't happen, because you get a day's time to verify news, and to check it with everybody. So that doesn't generally happen with print media. And that is why
And
digital media is
Atharva,
dangerous. Though it is very convenient, but it is dangerous. And there are like n number of examples like this where it has caused outrage without any reason, and caused a lot of loss of life, loss of property, damage to property because of fake news spreading over the social media.
Atharva,
Atharva,
previously you mentioned some newspapers like Hindustan Times and the Hindu or the Indian Express. But you also know that they currently have their app. They also share digital news. What you say about it? That itself is enough to say that means there is growth and there is importance of digital media. They own have their means the papers you name, the Hindu or the Hindustan Times. They also have their own app. They share digital news.
because
So that's enough
because they have to
to say that
expand, right? Because they
yes, yes.
have to expand, they can't just be limited to the newspaper, because there are a lot of young people on the internet who take help of their smartphones and their internet connections to get news. So yeah, they
That's
have
what
to
we are
expand.
saying. That's what we are saying that if someone is not interested in reading newspapers, then he can go through digital media and keep himself updated about the
Yes,
news.
but yes, though that is a good point. But digital media not only involves these newspaper applications, there are individuals also on the internet who are spreading, false news
No,
knowingly or
if
unknowingly.
we
So
speak
that
about
was
verified sources, like
and
But you can
like I
but you
mentioned,
can
and
see
yeah, but that,
the biggest consequence of using this digital media is mob lynching. That false news is spread, and you can see mob lynching is there. Right now, the amount is not that much, but when you take the case in 2015 and 16, it was due to Facebook or any other electronic or social media site that mob lynching started. There was a confusion between the two groups, and a riffle was created between them. Now, if you take the case of Hindustan Times, or the Times of India, they are just having the newsletters of that day, or they would be having the previous day's newsletter stored in their app. There would be no other further information regarding those newsletters. But if you take the case of Twitter or Facebook, there are thousands and thousands of news which are getting published or which are getting updated in the minute or in an hour. So with that, again, the fake news is like
but Shreyas, I
it's like
don't
the
think
forest
that
fire.
Twitter and Facebook can come under digital media.
But you
They are
cannot
not the
and
only
not
source
at
also
of
all.
but you can
media.
but
and
you
also
cannot exclude
They
them.
are
You
not a
cannot exclude
platform
them.
to share news.
But
yeah,
you cannot exclude
we
them.
are
Now,
talking about
okay,
verified news.
okay,
But we
even
are not talking about digital news platforms. You are talking about digital media. So digital media includes everything.
yeah,
But
and
Facebook
you,
is not a media, na. It's
It is a
It's
media.
it
It is
is
a
a
media
media.
to,
but
yes.
it's not for a
for
news
news.
media.
Not
But we are
its
not
sole
talking
purpose
about
is
And
not
digital
to.
news
many people
platform. We
has
are
the
talking
habit
about,
to, and many people has the habit to listen and go through it, either for reading. They listen the news and go through
And
it.
But
and
I would also suggest that reading is a good habit. Now, if you just take the case of electronic media, that many people have lost the habit of reading. Now they are now many now in early days many people were getting information only through reading. But now if you take the case of our generation
Suresh,
of
there is a Suresh, there is a good there is a that many peoples who are not literate, the who cannot read or read,
but how can you
they can
expect that they
listen the
will
news.
read that from that digital media?
On television. They can listen or watch the news and
Hmm.
I think we are past time, so we should conclude.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay. Okay, then for the following conclusion which I can make from our discussion is that if you take the case of media, media is the fourth pillar of democracy. So we were just discussing about the print and the electronic media. Both have their advantages and disadvantages, but it depends on an individual or the user that what he wants to prefer over whether he wants to use the print media or the digital media. But my further suggestion would be that there should be a regulatory body for electronic media, because there is a body over them as well, because the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting is responsible for the electronic as well as the print media. But the control over the electronic media needs to be more precise compared to the print media, because in many other countries you will see electronic media is also used there, but there is no such kind of false rumors or allegations which are imposed in their media.
yeah. Anyone other wants to conclude?
no, that is fine.
Uh, I want to conclude that print media is a good, but so digital media is a has a more advantage on print media that and also it all depends on an individual. But digital media is an instant and quickest, but from the instant and quickest, fake news also spread more and more. And that's all from me.
Yes.
Abdul, stop the recording and we will discuss on other topic. Or you want